into August.
The guys wanna be me, and all the ladies came to see me. That's right. I'm real, I'm raw, I'm August Artois.
It is me, it is he, it is the real raw, the international draw, August Artois. I am joined by my bestie buddy here, Mr. WISO. WISO, how you doing today, buddy?
Buenas, mi gente. No?
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are joined... Fuck you. We are joined by the freaking Rican, the fucking handsome man below me, married for 19 years, Rich Port Ayala.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys for having me on here. And just to clarify, I have not been married for 19 years, August.
That's awesome. But to all the fans out there that have no idea who you are, and to us that don't even care who you are, tell the people out there, who is Rich Port Ayala? Why is Rich Port Ayala the fucking top-notch guy? Why is Rich Port Ayala the Florida fucking champion right now? The Florida Heritage Champion for FIP. What makes Rich Port Ayala? Go ahead and tell us.
Right here, New Yorker, straight from New York, started to grind in New York City under the Amazing Red up in Brooklyn. And just grinded, did my thing in Japan, went to Japan, did my thing over there, then came over to Florida, got sick and tired of the nasty New York City, the dirty trains, the dirty streets, and I moved over to Tampa, Florida, and I brought my skills over here, and this is why now I am the Florida Heritage Champion, baby.
Yeah. And you also got a podcast. You want to tell us a little bit about your podcast and how cool it is?
Yeah. Yeah, my podcast is called Richie Rants, and what it is every week, Saturday at 11, me and my best friend from New York, he goes by the name of Corey Miller. We just talk about the biggest stories going on in the world of professional wrestling, WWE, AEW, NXT, all that type of stuff, and we just go over it.
That's pretty dope. That's what my friend, that wrestling dude here, tries to do, but nobody even cares about his podcast. So that's pretty cool for you to have, people that actually care about your podcast.
Viewership drop.
Do you have any advice for WISO here? Do you have any advice for WISO here to start a podcast that people care about?
Find a new host, right?
Yes.
Co-host.
Just keep keep grinding. That's it. Just keep grinding. Find your niche. People will come. They will come. Just keep being you.
Find a new pair of glasses, maybe. So Richport, you did you wrestle at all in New York, or was that just your home base?
Nah, honestly, I never was able to wrestle in New York City. That's one thing that I wasn't able to do. All I did was just train until I got my first opportunity to be able to debut in Japan. Japan was the first time I ever stepped inside the ring and be able to show what my great coaches has taught me. And that's where it started, but I never been able to wrestle in New York. The closest I got was I wrestled in New Jersey.
That sucks because Jersey's full of trashy shit fuck people. So we talked a little bit when we were at a recent show. Me and you talked a little bit. I was zoning out a little bit because I was high, but a little bit of the things that I caught that you did say was you did go to Japan, but you never left your hotel room. Let's talk about that for a minute.
I'm not into the whole thing of going out late at night and partying and drinking all night. That's not me. I like to stay away from that stuff. I was there for business. I looked at it as a business trip, and I was just there to wrestle, go to my room, shower, go to bed, and do it all over again and again. I didn't go there to party.
Did you jerk off at all while you were at the hotel?
August, those are the type of questions that I'm not gonna talk about on here.
You didn't beat your meat on the airplane like August does, right?
No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all.
He does it all the time.
Yeah, I joined the mile. Anytime I'm on international travel, I try to join the Mile High Club by myself.
I'm not gonna judge you, August. That's your thing.
Thank you. Let's talk about now Japan wrestling. How different is Japan wrestling from American wrestling?
The difference is the fans, they still see it as like real. Like this is not a show being put on. They still see it as like, yo, this is two guys going at it and they hate each other. And the fans have more respect to what the workers do, what we do. So they ain't gonna pop at everything. They're gonna pop at the things that are super, super crisp. Like I got pops just for doing chaining. That, you know, stuff like that. I believe that is a little harder to get a reaction from the Japanese fans. But it was a
if we could break that down for WISO, I'll turn towards you. Chain wrestling is actually fucking when you are wrestling in a chain, it just keeps going and going and going like a chain would. You fucking moron.
I thought he was chained together with another guy.
See, that's the problem is that WISO over here is obsessed with deathmatch wrestling, so he's probably thinking to his head, oh, chain maiden and stupid shit like that. So, but yeah, what was your favorite thing about wrestling in Japan?
What I really enjoyed was how the fans were so much appreciative. So every time that I wrestled, there was fans coming up after us, literally giving us gifts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They were literally giving us gifts. Like this is something that we're not used to in the States. When you're a heel, the people are hating you. They're throwing stuff at you, spitting on you. In Japan, there was none of that. There was very much appreciative of what we do. And literally I was getting gifts. I was getting food. They really took care of us.
Did you keep any of the gifts? Did you bring them home with you? Did you save them forever?
Yeah, I still have some of the gifts.
What were some of the gifts like?
So they gave like little keychains, with Japanese wording on them. There was like little figurines too, and they gave a lot of candy.
Butt plugs? Any butt plugs?
No, August.
Okay.
None of that.
Okay,
type of stuff.
I go to Thailand. It's different there, I guess.
You get your butt plugged in Thailand.
I mean, if you could pay for it, yeah, fuck yeah, you can.
25.
So where's somewhere now you want to wrestle? So you've been to Japan. That's everybody's like biggest, I'd say, dream is the Japan scene, which you've already knocked that off. Where would be somewhere you would want to wrestle now that you have Japan under your belt, and now that we've been working with companies like HOG and WWN, FIP. Where do you want to work at now outside this country?
Definitely the UK. I know wrestling is really big in the UK, and it's a different type of style. I definitely would like to get that under my belt. Mark that off the list. UK would be a great place to work.
I know a guy that wrestles in the UK quite frequently. WISO, do you know the guy?
I'm pretty sure you're about to tell us, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
I think I know his name.
Yeah. Fucking,
is it August?
Blake Banks.
Is his name August Artois?
No, but
Daddy, chill.
fucking shout out to Blake Banks, fucking Better Together. The Rapture are all over in the UK right now, holding it down. Not only for themselves, but for there we go. UK FT. Oh, I think that means UK fuck the world.
Smiley face.
I'm not sure. Nothing wrong with that gift, August. Yeah, see, even Jim Hennessy likes butt plugs.
Oh, Jim.
Old Jimmy over here liking the butt plug. Hell yeah. So, Rich Port, fucking brand new title on your shoulder, the FIP Heritage title. Tell us, what does that mean to you?
Let me tell you, I haven't really said this publicly, but for the last few months, right? The last few months, August, you may know too, there's a lot of ups and downs in pro wrestling. you have your highs and you have some serious lows. And I was there for a while, and getting this championship right now has really like sort of lift my spirits, where like I fell in love with pro wrestling all over again. And so I'm thankful that I was able to get this title. They trust me with it, and I'm ready for new things, new guys to work with, and just go to the next level in this world of professional wrestling.
I mean, and I'm not one to lie, but since you've won the title, I've seen that title more in the last fucking 2 weeks than I have in the last 3 years on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like you really WWN gave you the ball and you ran with it 100%, and that's good to see, because like for a company with as much history as WWN, FIP, there needs to be guys holding those titles that represent the company in such a way to be like, hey, not only am I the future, but check out the fucking history of this shit. Like the title that I have, fucking is drenched in history. Look at that.
There you
beautiful.
go.
That's a beautiful fucking title. It's beautiful. It fits right in your fucking little suitcase. Fucking, it's beautiful, and you're still champion actually
To this day.
Thank you, August. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. Thank you.
By the way, everybody, this episode is sponsored by fucking I forget what this stuff's called. Hong Tai brand. Sago sake.
Satekai.
Sawadika, somebody mai. All right, so Rich Port, what advice do you have? Let's say WISO here is a young buck. He's not even close to being young at all. But let's say WISO here is a young buck, and he's wanting to get into the business tomorrow. What advice do you have for the guy?
I would tell him, I would say, just shut the fuck up and listen.
But he ain't gonna do that.
No,
he ain't gonna shut the fuck up unless we mute him.
Don't go in thinking that you know it all, thinking that you know the wrestling business because you've watched it for so many years. Just go in there with an open mind. Just shut up and just listen and take it in. Take it all in. That's it. And just go with the flow. Take the punches. Pay your dues. Pay your freaking dues.
Ooh.
You're not going to be better than nobody else. Just take it. Take.
I mean, it's sound advice, not for me, but for everybody else. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. I did the complete opposite. I came in the business and with my dick in my hand, and I told everybody to suck on it if they wanted to.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
I definitely brought myself a lot of.
Let me say this, August. You went in that way. Listen, not a lot of guys could even be accepted if you was to go into that route that you did. So you're very lucky. You're very fortunate. So you should be thankful for that.
Yeah, thankful, blessed, the fucking best, whatever you want to call it. I know I'm the fucking fuck off. Fuck you, WISO. But anyway, so now you got the title. Are you going to be challenging? Are you going to be defending that title outside of FIP, WWN, or are you just going to be one of those homebody pieces of shit that just wait for the next show?
No. I'm going to be defending it at any chance that I got. Any chance that I'll be able to defend it, any promotion, any other promotion. If they allow me to, I'm doing it.
You heard it here. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here, promoters. Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Jersey, Texas. Give this boy a call. UK? UK? Shut up, yes, Kumite. All right, so one question would be now, what is the two-part question? What's the craziest, wildest, like most nuts thing that's ever happened? And I already kind of know this answer, but in wrestling. And then what's like the coolest fucking thing that's ever like truly made you want to like just break out in tears?
All right. Well, the craziest thing that happened, it just happened recently, August, and you know what's up. You know what's up. I don't know if I should say it. Should I say it? I don't need to say names.
Say it. You don't need to say names. No, you can say
I won't say names. So August was there. August is the witness. Literally during my match is going on, and this gentleman decides to go into another gentleman's face, and the gentleman pulls out his concealed carry and is facing off while I'm still in the ring taking bumps, entertaining everybody else in there. He tried to take my shine. That gentleman tried to take my shine, and I was pissed for a minute. But I was able to do what professionals do, and I got the fans back right here, and they were invested for the match. So, yeah. And when it comes to the best thing was when I started paying dues in the business. One of the things that I was doing was paying dues was for HOG. I tell you, I came up with House of Glory with Amazing Red. One of the things I had to do with paying dues was that every time they had a show, they always had a meet and greet, and they brought in some of the big names that you saw on TV, you name it. Mm-hmm. And I was sort of the biggest guy out of the guys in the school. In Red kind of attracts the smaller guys. And I was probably the only big guy at the time. And I was always appointed to do security for the wrestlers during the meet and greet. And the biggest one for me, I got to say, was I was able to do security for Bret the Hitman Hart. And when I did that for him, that was oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was big for me. I watched that man growing up. It was cool. And again, there's other names that I was able to do it for, but Bret the Hitman Hart was a good one for my heart, you know.
That's awesome. Every time I look at Rich Port Ayala, I can't get his theme music out of my head. Let's play it real quick. That's my shit. Everyone in the fucking every locker room you've ever been in, that music plays. The whole fucking locker room gets turned up. Fucking WISO here had a question about HOG. He didn't know that you were a lifetime affiliate of HOG, and now that HOG has blown up, he has a question for you.
You gonna work with them down here in Orlando?
To be honest, I honestly don't think so. And I know some people are shocked when they hear me say that. The thing is Red, he takes care of the students. That's his job. But a lot of people don't know that Brian XL is also in charge of HOG. They're partners with it. And for a long time, me and Brian don't really see eye to eye. So him coming out here, I don't know. I am open to it because I'm not going to hold any grudges. If he was to call me, of course I go. To me, that's my home base. HOG is my home base. And Red, I respect Red. I have so much love for Red. Red is the greatest, and we still talk to each other a while. But I don't know. That's why I say I don't know if I will.
Have you reached out?
I have reached out to Red, but I have not spoken to Brian.
Yeah, it's me, Rich Port Ayala. Remember me? I used to be security.
Yeah, the thing is, look, this is how it is, and I don't care. Red could talk about it, whatever. But there, I have tried multiple times to, hey, Red, can you just put the word in? Can you just? I'll go, hook me up, stuff like that. And I always get the same thing of, he doesn't want to pay you.
Yeah, that's always a big problem in wrestling.
Yeah, so it came to that, and I'm in Florida. Their main fan base is in New York, and it's just August. Sometimes you can't always go at a jump, because financially too, the flight, that's money. You got to go a hotel, you got to do all that stuff, and I'm like, hey, can you at least take care of this? Some or this or something. And I always get the hard no. So, and Red is the type. Red is not big on confrontation. Once you get that answer, nah, I'm not doing it. He's like, okay, whatever. We'll leave it at that. So that's just one of those things. And it's unfortunate too, because I consider HOG as my home, and I have a lot of respect for Red and everybody there. But it's cool. It's whatever. I'm having a great time here in Florida, so whatever, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you are consistently booked down here. It's good to open up the Facebook browser and see that beautiful fucking ugly ass face of yours. So we're gonna go on to this little segment I got. A little couple of trivia questions here. Let's see how smart you fucking guys are with wrestling. The original WrestleMania 13 main event was supposed to be what? The original WrestleMania 13 main event was supposed to be who versus who? The people at home, you can play as well. You can fucking get your comments in there. Winner gets some sniffing stuff from Thailand.
They got to pay for postage.
Hong Thai. WISO, get off your computer. You're not allowed to look up the answers, you piece of shit.
I got my guess.
10 seconds. 10. 9.
Was it Bret Hart and Steve Austin?
Ooh, close, but no cigar. WISO, what's your answer?
Bret and Shawn.
Ding, 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 ding. This is when Shawn Michaels lost. This is when Shawn Michaels lost his smile.
Yep.
Yep, this is when Shawn lost his smile. Oh, buddy, do we have any comments? Did anybody guess? Nope, you fucking losers. All right. In 2000, where are we at here? Okay. In 2000, a promoter just messaged me, so I had to read it. All right. In 2000, one more time, which superstar held at the same time the WWE Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and the European Championship all at once?
Ooh. I think it was.
Hold your answer. All right, Lisa. What's your answer? He's so proud.
I think it was Kurt Angle.
All right, Lisa.
2000.
I had 2, but I think it's Kurt Angle.
Triple H.
Your answer is locked in. WISO says Triple H. The answer is Kurt Angle. Good answer. Yeah. Final question. Who was the final ever cruiserweight champ as the title was retired in 2007? Who was the final ever cruiserweight champion? Jim Hennessy got it right after we already gave the answer. Kyle Jeffries got it right, obviously, after we gave the answer. Fucking assholes. Who was the final cruiserweight champion when the title retired in 2007?
I think I got it.
All right, locked in. WISO, what's your answer first?
I'm gonna go Billy Kidman.
I think it was Hornswoggle.
You cheated. I can tell by how you answered. You cheated. You looked up the answer on your computer.
No, I didn't.
I saw his hands.
No, I didn't. I had my hands here the whole time.
That's why he said Hornswoggle. No. What made you get half the answer the first time?
No lie. I was about to say Hornswoggle or freaking Chavo.
You're racist.
Hornswoggle makes sense because they always have someone stupid win. Like Gilbert was the last like
Hornswoggle is the answer. Jim Hennessy said Hornswoggle as well. Rich Port Ayala wins a Hong Tai Sniffy. Shit, 16-year-old me was worried about as much better things in 2007.
Yeah, I bet you it was in the basement. I bet you it was in your mom's basement. I bet you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Daryl, where are you right now? I was telling WISO that you just landed somewhere. Where are you right now, Daryl? By the way, this is Daryl. Last time I was in Oklahoma, he has a message for WISO.
Fuck you, WISO.
Damn.
So rude.
So rude. All right, so let's get on to our next segment of the night. The next segment of the night is Bringing the Ruckus. What grinds your gears in professional wrestling, but we can't get started in the segment until we hear that sound.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus. Bring the motherfucking ruckus.
Give me this shitty dial-up.
There he go. I told him to
Get
stop
your shit together, August.
Crappy internet. I told him about that crappy internet.
I know. He's on that dial-up 56K.
I bet you he's using his phone's internet.
He is using his phone. So question for you. You say you never wrestled in New York, right?
Yeah.
So when you're a hog, all you did was the talk show? Because you have a lot of clips from Hog. All they did was have you talk?
Yeah. I just did those segments. That was it.
Why didn't they let you wrestle? You're too green, you think? Or
I think Hog is very story based.
Mm-hmm.
So they were originally working on something from me doing the segments, and it was supposed to lead up to a match. But and then next you know, they just pulled the rug out from under.
How is this the ruckus?
You disappeared with your shitty dial-up, so I had to keep the conversation going. So you brought.
He was doing what a host supposed to do and keep the show moving forward.
Jeez,
it's part of the segment. It's like, oh no, where'd August go? Just kidding, I'm right here. Part of the segment.
I'll start. You know what grinds my gears? When your fucking co-host is a dick. You're trying to help out, and here he comes talking all this shit.
You're racist. How?
You're fucking racist, dude.
You are my friend, you asshole.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And we're back. All right. So what grinds my fucking gears? What pisses me off? Non-team players. So if we're all working under the same umbrella with the same company, why would I want your match to suck? Why would I want people not to be invested in your match? Why would I want people not to know that your match is also on the card too? So when people get like the match graphics, they get the main flyer, then they get each individual graphic, and all they do is share their graphic. I get it. I do the same thing. Share your graphic, but make a little montage of a collage and share of who all is going to be there, because someone might see it and go, I don't want to see August again, but fucking Rich Port's going to be there. I'm definitely going to go now. Or Better Together's going to be there. I really want to see them. Sell the show as a fucking whole. And like if a promoter asks, like, who do you think the next guy should be? Who do you think should be coming up? Who do you think we should help out? Who do you think we should? Don't be like, oh, if it's not me, I don't give a fuck. Be a team player and help others succeed in this business. I mean, don't let people pass you. Don't help people do better than you. That's fucking stupid. But help people at least get to your level so it's not fucking boring. But they say it's lonely at the top, but you can change that. Yeah. How you feel about that, Richie?
Now I like it. And you know what? I want to add to that because you made a good point. The thing that drives me nuts is when, like you said, we're a team player. We're in the same locker room. We're putting on a great show. There's a guy that's on number 2. There's a match that's number 2. And he wants to have a main event match. There's a guy that's number 3 and he wants to have a freaking main event match. Play your position on the card. If I'm match number 3, I'm not going to go crazy because August, the champion, is main eventing. So I'm going to leave it, the big moments, the big time for August. So I'm going to play my position on the card. And when guys is having main event matches, five falsies in a match, it drives me freaking insane.
Well, I'd hate to pull the curtain back, but it actually happened to me and you. Me and Rich Port here were in a match, and we were going to leave the ring, and we were going to do a spot outside the ring. But then we thought, wait a minute, we're I think second on the card, and we said, hey, who's manning? Like, what are you guys doing? We're thinking about doing a spot just outside here. And they were like, actually, we're gonna be going outside. We're like, cool, we're not leaving the fucking ring once. Because that's the fucking, I mean, me and Rich Port, we're both champions. We're both main event type guys, but as the second match, you don't fucking do that. And for us to understand it, that's what he's meaning by that. WISO, because I know you don't know shit about anything ever.
Dick.
So that's what we mean by that. Don't be a fucking idiot.
How do you deal with repeat offenders like that consistently do that?
Oh, yeah.
First,
what would you do, Richie? Well, Richie, I know, will pull him aside and fucking tell him that fucking their deceased coach hates him.
When stuff, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna agree with August. When stuff bothers me like that, I will bring them aside and I will tell them how I feel.
You should. You should.
That's what happens. If they take it the wrong way, then oh well. I don't care. It's all about the.
Here's my thing: is like it usually only happens to me when I'm like out of the state. So I always kind of feel like I kind of tread lightly on telling people what to do at their own promotions. But at the same time, like I have done more than a lot of these guys, and they do come to me for advice. So when they say like, "How was my match?" I say, "You're a fucking moron. Like, why would you go out there and try to tear the house down in the first match? Why would you try to kill the crowd? Because now the crowd has seen every fucking move possible. Now they're not going to pop for my super kick. They're not going to pop for this guy's frog splash because they've seen it 7 fucking times. Like Richie said, they got the almost count, that almost pin. They got that like 7 times in their match. They've seen it now. So now my falsie's not going to get them like your fucking first 5 did. Cock sucking pieces of shit, motherfucking ass fuckers. I'll never that video clip will never get old. All right. So now, Richie, it's your turn. What grinds your gears?
Well, I added that. Like that was grinding my gears, was what I said. Like I thought
you can't just piggyback.
No, it's just that that's literally how I feel. Like that's just it. I would say this. You want me to add another one? Just like you want to mention the fucking me saying something to someone. Someone very close to me in August passed away, and people that he trained going around having these shitty matches, thinking that they know it all. And what do? They go around saying, "Yeah, he trained me," and I was pissed about it, so I pulled him to the side. And I said, stop fucking throwing his name around and you having shitty matches like that. That freaking shit grinds my gears.
All of you. Daddy, chill.
I don't blame you. Not at all. I mean, I've had my conversations with the people you're talking about too, but mine are usually just in private because I'm not a hot-headed Puerto Rican like you two. Anyways, what else grind? Howdy, gentlemen. Tips hat. Fuck up? You. I'm not tipping my hat to you.
What up?
They're like, I tipped my hat. That was awesome. Anyways, second thing that grinds my gear, intergender matches. Ooh, did he cross the line with that one? No, I fucking didn't. Because think about this one. Little Timmy's sitting out there in the crowd. Little Timmy goes home every fucking night to his mom cowering like this in the kitchen because the dad beats the shit out of her. Hey, Timmy, we're going to take you away. We're going to take you away from reality, all the reality and the shit that you go through in life. We're going to take you to this wrestling show. Hey, Timmy, look at that woman getting her fucking ass kicked right in the face. Like that. There's a video WISO showed the one time where the dude beats the shit out of the girl with a chair, picks her up for a power bomb, throws her across the fucking ring. Like if there's a kid there that sees his mom get tossed around like that for real, like where's the line now? Now this kid's fucking scarred both way he looks at it. Now he hates fucking wrestling because it reminds him of home. So here's my thing is like intergender I don't see a way of it ever working. I'm coming up. I have a match coming up soon. It's a 6-man match. One of them is a woman. We'll figure that out when we get there. But I don't get it. I don't understand it. There's plenty of women wrestlers. There's plenty of men wrestlers. But like I said, that little fucking kid sitting on the crowd that watches his mom get her fucking teeth kicked in every night, that shit's not fun at all.
Man, that's damn. You killed that right there, August. I don't got nothing to say after that.
Oh, well then fuck off. WISO, you have anything to say?
I don't know. I kind of disagree with you on that because if it's done right, it's like any story of David versus Goliath type of thing. Like it's one thing if a guy goes in and just beats the shit out of the female the whole time and then ends up winning, but it's another if she has her comeback or shine, whatever, and ends up beating him. At the same token, I think a guy just nonstop rights and lefts the whole match, just beating the shit out of her is different than an actual competitive match.
Yeah, WISO obviously beats his wife whenever the cameras go off. WISO's calling spots. He's like punch her in the face, and he's like Canadian destroyer. It's not fucking.
You're full of shit because before Rich got on, you saw my wife come over and fucking hit me. So what are you talking about? You see,
she did beat his ass.
You see who gets hit in this?
She did beat his ass. Shout out Cece.
She didn't beat my ass. She hit me. There's a difference.
He beat his ass. She pulled his fucking hair and smacked the shit out of him like a bitch, dude. I wasn't gonna say anything about it, but Jesus Christ.
Now you're exaggerating this whole thing now.
I wasn't gonna say anything about it, dude. She pulled his hair back, she spit in the side of his face and slapped him. I was like, what the fuck?
Daddy, chill.
That didn't happen.
That's crazy, dude. I hung out with WISO and his wife one day, dude. We went up to the room to grab something, dude. She checked him like hockey, checked him into the wall. Sorry, I'm over there.
I am not a battered husband.
Anyways, fucking, I don't. Yeah, so WISO wants to see women get their ass kicked at wrestling shows.
I didn't say that either. You said I disagree with him.
Shut up, real quick. So here's the thing: I'm fighting a 120-pound chick, right? And you said she gets her comeback and her shine. Now I look like a fucking idiot getting my ass kicked by a 120-pound chick. So like, there's no winning in this situation. Okay, I won't say the name.
If it's done right, though, but it's the same thing. It's like same thing as Rey Mysterio fighting Mark Henry. It's the same fucking concept if you think about it. Big ass dude and a little ass dude.
You're racist.
You're out of your fucking mind, dude. No, dude, because if you go to a bar, those bar fights where like guys like Richie size are fucking fighting little guys like me. That's still a fair fight. It's a guy, two dudes fighting. You don't go into the bar and see Richie beating the shit out of Terry Reynolds. Just doesn't fucking happen. And then
what about China then? What about someone like China?
She'll go down.
Well, yeah, but still, yeah, exactly. Still, like Richie said, still gonna go down.
She's still gonna go down.
Plus, she's dead, dude.
Oh no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
You're the one that said it. You said a specific name, dude.
Someone like China.
Someone like okay.
Yeah.
You could have just said Rhea Ripley then, dumbass.
Or Nyla Rose.
Jordan Grace.
Nyla. There you go, Jordan Grace. Dude, I saw Jordan Grace backstage. She is fucking jacked. She could probably bench press WISO. But WISO, you wouldn't want that to happen, though, because your wife would probably beat the shit out of you.
Man, hey.
Yeah. So that's what grinds my gears. Well, Rich, you got anything else that grinds your gears?
What grinds my gears is when I'm about to, do my, how can I say it without whatever? I don't care. When I'm about to go, discuss some moments in the match with someone, and he wants to do 5,000 moves. Hey, can I do this? Can I do that? This and that, and then double down. We're gonna go over, and then I'm gonna flip over Canadian Destroyer, and then I'm gonna go up, and then I'm the. Oh my god, that drives me freaking nuts, bro. I literally cut them. I cut them off. I said, bro, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work.
Yeah,
that freaking stuff. drives me insane, bro.
I had a guy that wanted to do some lucha shit, and I was like, cool, man, I'll do lucha. And he's like, I do this thing where I jump to the middle rope, to the top rope, to the middle rope. I was like, let me stop you right there, man. I'm not going to stand there like a fucking moron while you're fucking doing it. I go, I'm going to let you jump to the middle rope, to the top rope, and then go. And he goes, all right, well, I usually do 3 of them. I was like, well, if you go for 3, I'm pulling you off that top rope. That motherfucker, when he tried to call my bluff. He went 1, 2, went down for the 3rd one. I yanked his ass off the top rope. Like, nope, ain't happening. Because here's my thing, man. Like, it was like my 7th match in the business. It was like an 8 to 10 minute match. This kid's on his 12th spot calling. I was like, ugh. So he's like, you don't look too interested. And I was like, well, when am I gonna sell? He's like, well, in between the spots. I was like, nah, man, we're not. So finally, Frank came over. God rest his soul. Frank came over. He's like, call the match to me. The kid's like, so we're going to start off. He goes, Frank's like, absolutely fucking not. You're not starting off like that. I was like, thank God for Frank. Frank understood. That's why I'm fucking so old school, is because Frank was fucking old school. He embedded that shit in my brain.
Oh, yeah, for sure. When Frank was around, when I moved here to Florida, I was so thankful that majority of the shows that I was booked on, Frank was there. And there was even times that Frank showed up that I didn't even know he was going to be there. And he showed up because he knew that I was there. And he was like, I'll come by to check it out.
Yeah,
and freaking,
he's a good father.
I would do the same. I would do this. I would go to him every time. Yo, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? What do you think? And he's like, it's stupid. It don't make no sense. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm like, all right, I got you. So, God rest his soul, man.
One of the best things about Frank is similar to Kahegis, which is another one of your trainers. Is they're straight up. Whether they like you or they don't, they're not going to lie to you. Like, if you have a shitty match, they're going to tell you it was shit. If it was a good match, or like a great match, they're going to tell you it was all right, just so they don't blow you up too much and get your ego too big.
Yeah.
Those are the best people to have in the business. WISO, what grinds your gears?
Good wrestlers, good gimmick, good talkers that have zero social media presence. That don't post nothing, don't put themselves out there. Just think that they can just rely on their going to the shows and putting on a good match.
Yeah, there's a handful of guys like that here in Florida where once they get out there, like, their gear, amazing. When they do cut a promo, it's amazing. When they go out and wrestle, amazing. But they don't fucking share. They don't share their matches. They don't share their highlights. They don't share any cool pictures. It's just, hopefully one day I'll get signed. Like, come on, man. Fuck.
Yeah. I feel that one. I did it in the beginning when I got here to Florida. I wasn't posting anything, but I paid for it later on. And then I started posting, and that's when stuff started to come and come and come. So it definitely have to do it. I do got to admit, I've been slacking lately. I've been on it, but not as frequently as I used to. And I have to get on it. And I believe August too. And I was going to ask you, August, I don't care. I can ask you. I don't care. And I don't care what people think about it. Like, I'll post, but it ain't getting busy like that. Like, and I'm talking, what I mean is like, it ain't getting popular like followers. Like, I'll be consistent with posting, but I still don't see any new followers coming in, new people wanting to follow. So that I needed some help in regards.
He's got your answers right here.
You got to post 3 to 5 times a day, man, consistently. On top of that, you can't go into it thinking I need to get more followers. You just got to like to do it and want to do it. You know what I mean? Because if your focus is all on just growing the following like that, for some reason, man, it's like the universe is like, fuck you. You want it bad? You ain't getting shit out of this. So it's got to come from a place of, I want to do this. I want to have fun doing this. And you got to be consistent with it, man. 3 to 5 a day. Hashtags too.
I mean, I kind of steer away from hashtags, but lately I've been doing pro wrestling, what city it's in, at least my name, and like, so if you're doing like NXT, like you said, your podcast, you're doing the NXT AEW, I'd be hashtagging Ring of Honor, AEW, SmackDown, Raw, all that shit, and then like put it in a note on your phone, so you can just copy all the hashtags and put them on your fucking post, because that's what's going to get to other people's pages. But like, if you're just posting without any hashtags or anything like that, then just your followers are seeing it. You know what I'm saying?
I post with hashtags, but it's just, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably posting like once a day.
At least 3. The minimum is at least 3. Gotcha. You should hit it like 9 a.m., like 1 p.m., like 7, 8 o'clock at night. So you have like that wide spectrum of throughout the day.
Appreciate it, bro.
One a day ain't gonna cut it. And the thing is too is you got to stay there with the consistent 3. Like, if you do 3 a day, you got to do forever. Because if you skip 1 or 2 days like that, you'll see it all fucking comes crashing down.
That's like whenever I get when a promoter sends me my match, I'll if I can't download it, I'll screen record it. Then I'll go to InShot, and like, instead of watching the match back on my TV, I'll watch the match back as I'm editing it. So I'll edit all the high spots, and then save all the clips, then I got 12 clips right there. So that's what, like WISO said, that's 3 days worth of fucking content right there just off one match. So then you take a promo, post the fucking whole promo, then cut out parts of the promo, share parts of the promo, and like there's times where I've shared something on a Monday and I went back and shared it, 2 weeks later on a Tuesday, and it's got like the first post got 100 views, the second post got 6,000 views. So then I'll just go back and delete the fucking one with less views. But how many people fucking scroll down your Instagram and go, "Oh, he posted that before"?
Yeah.
So like, and then there's a guy last night. There's a guy last night that I did a podcast with. He said as soon as he's done with the podcast, he uploads it to an AI like app, and then it just chops up like 100 clips for him, and he just fucking posts them as it goes. So I mean, there's a bunch of ways to do it.
Yeah, I did that AI thing before. I did it, but with me, I don't know why, but it wasn't cutting up like clips that made sense. So it's like I still had to go in. I still had to go in and edit it myself. So I was just like, yo, this thing ain't working for me. Like, it's not giving me what the storytelling. I was just like, what the hell? So then I cut that off. I was like, one thing too that WISO does is like while we're doing the podcast, we have the timer up here in the corner, 46 minutes left, and we will, if you know that, like, okay, this is something I want to clip up, mark down, 46:21, and now to go to, so it makes it a little easier than just to go straight to where the clip is, clip it up. We're talking about some shit that doesn't need to be talked about. We'll talk about this when we're not fucking recording. Anyways, what else grinds my fucking gears? What else grinds my gears? I'm out of grinds my gears. I'm going to save mine for next week. Hey, everyone. This is Hannah. She's from England. What up, Hannah? What up?
Hannah! I'll see you soon, Hannah. I'll be there August 6th to the 19th in the great UK, mate. Fucking wanker. Anyways, anything else that grinds your guys' gears? I think we're on to the next topic. Next segment is Shitty Promo of the Week, and we can't fucking play that goddamn shitty promo without hearing that sound. WISO, can you play that sound for me?
This is shit. That's shit. Shitty Promo of the Week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Shitty Promo of the Week. I am your host, August Artois. We are here with my co-host, WISO. WISO, what do we got? Where it's from?
I don't embarrass anyone no more with their names and where they're from. Just
fuck you, WISO.
I'm not a dick like you. I'm the nice one.
Fuck you, WISO. You're racist.
How dare you?
You're Puerto Rican. You're not a race.
Call me out, anybody. Crazy Shady. I got fucking 6 kids by 5 different fucking baby mamas. Come and get your son.
That's WISO's cousin. That's WISO's cousin. He's been staying in his backyard for 6 weeks now. That's crazy. You think you can take him, Bridgeport?
Oh yeah, I could take him for sure. That's all show.
He's got fucking 6.
That's all it is.
He's got 6 kids by 5 baby mamas, dude. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that just shows how stupid he is.
This guy's got 3 by 1, so he could never take him.
But that makes sense.
And I had him on purpose.
There you go.
You can say that all you want, but you're fucking full of shit.
I had him on purpose.
I had him on purpose. I had him on purpose. On purpose. This is how you had him. That's how you had him, you son of a bitch.
You were my friend, you asshole.
Oh my god!
All right, let's see this next promo. Let's see where it's from, who it is.
Oh,
Snyder? Actually, Snyder. Oh, Snyder. Yeah. Okay, Snyder. What are you doing? What is all this? What's going on here?
I have a question for you, Mr. Camaro. Is that an extra microphone in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me?
HR? HR?
Where's the quiet on the set? You got people in the background talking, and then they're trying to fucking cut a promo. It's like, shut the fuck up, we're filming.
That's one thing. That's one thing we do with WWN Pride of Wrestling. When we cut promos at the show, we'll be like, promo recording, and everyone knows to shut the fuck up real quick. But yeah. Well, I mean, what was that guy going to go to HR for? What was he going to do? Take her to a Coldplay concert?
Let me ask you, August, in the Indies, is there even an HR?
God.
No.
God is the HR.
God. There's no payroll specialist either.
God watches over.
Yeah.
God watches over all of us.
That promo was stupid.
That promo sucked.
That joint was gross too.
That's WISO's cousin too.
Yeah, they're all my cousins. He looks like he's more related to you.
All of these promos are WISO's family, so be easy.
You see no Ricans on it.
Fuck you, WISO. You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay. Not.
Okay. Next promo, please.
Want to be gold dust.
Want to be gold. Oh, pink dust. Pink dust, starburst.
Once again, we're right here in front of the historic box factory in Marion, North Kakalaki, baby. The Heritage Wrestling Alliance.
Marion, North Kakalaki.
Saturday, February 22nd, with a big card of action. Starting a special 6:45 start time, baby. We got a battle royal over the top.
You know that show didn't start at 6:45.
Anytime, anywhere, any place. We also have a three-way ladder match for the Mid-Atlantic Championship, including Chase Lovelace, Vinny Valentine, and the young legend Luke Fury. Also, a street fight for the tag team titles of Moonshine Express, taking on the champions, the usual suspects, Ben Wright, Caleb Crockett. And then, the big one for a lot of these people. Heritage Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion, the Spotlight Scotty Brooks, and the EP
Spotlight Scotty Brooks
champion, Cody Johnson. Clash head to head, the two big dogs going at it.
I feel like walking up to him and smacking him in the face.
There's that fucking see. Bishop loved him. You fucking hate him.
And you see,
you
see, he's not even in the center. He's not even in the center of the freaking camera.
The frame.
Maybe he didn't know. You ever thought about that?
And then get me outside, get a mic. I mean, because you can barely, he's cutting in and out because the wind's going, the cars are blowing past.
That's my fucking uncle, guys. First off, fuck both of you. Second off, blow me.
Superstar Mickey Richards.
August, I believe you. He sort of has some similarities in your face, in the face. It's just that he didn't have the beard like you, but I believe it. I believe you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not lying.
You got to teach your uncle how to cut promos. You got to give him a lesson. You got to teach him how to cut some promos because that was bad.
Maybe this next guy can teach us how to cut a promo. WISO, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Simon, I hope you're sitting down when you watch this. You can come up with every excuse in the book as to why things ain't going the way you hoped. Because it's not going to change the fact that ever since you decided to stick your nose into my business, it has been my priority
in the same chair,
to make
wearing
your
the same
life
shirt.
a living hell. And look where it's got me. A shot at the Florida Heritage Championship on July 13th against your boy, Frick. Is that a coincidence? Look, Simon, we both know that I can take you.
What a terrible promo that was.
Yo, how do you
the same shirt too?
How do you cut the best promo in the world? I don't understand. And look, let me tell you, I am wearing a similar shirt. The thing is, August, you always say, let me tell you, don't you always say you always gotta be promoting, right? You always gotta be promoting the brand.
Let me show you a good promo. Let me show you a good one. WISO? WISO!
Ah! For you people that don't know who I am, I go by the name of Rich Port Ayala. And right now, I'm at the TCW headquarters. And you know why? Because they are looking for a superstar. And guess who they called? Me! So for the time being, I'm going to make myself at home. Because TCW has become the official home of Richie's Way. And as I continue to change the decor in this place, soon you people will understand what Richie's Way is all about. Damn, I look good. You'll see November 19th at Tanner's Lakeside in Winter Haven. Attack!
Yeah. Now that was a good promo.
Now let me tell you,
The first one was lazy, dude.
Yeah. I love this, the second one better. And look, let me tell you this, August. And again, I don't care. You know, we all learning and all that. I don't care. So the reason I started doing promos like that, sitting in the chair, right, is because freaking this dude talking to Gabe, doing promos with, right? And he stated that in WWE, they don't want you moving. They want that. He said they go crazy over it when you move and cutting promos. So after talking to him, I started doing promos like this on the chair because I just wanted to stay in the center and focus without moving. So really, that was the reason why I
move
promos in the chair. I swear, because talking to Gabe, he was like, they can't stand it. He was like, they can't stand if you cut in pro. He said he can't stand cutting promos, moving around and all that. So I do it just so I can stay like centered with it. And that's just my way of practicing. It might not be that great, but I just did it because you know.
Yeah, but you need to get back. Play the other one, WISO. Do you have the other one? The 2021?
I believe so. Hold on, give me a second here.
Okay, let's watch this one because this one you stood up, you didn't move, and it was fucking. This one's just as good as the other one with the Richie's Way. I like it.
I
It
know
makes
I
me
haven't
happy.
done these in a while, but I think that it is appropriate that I get some things off my chest. All of you can agree with me that 2020 was a shit show. But as of today, 2020 is something of the past.
Yeah. Crumple it.
It's out of there because it is 2021 and this is going to be a time of rebuilding, comebacks, and success. You know, for a long time, I felt like an animal caged up, just dying to get out. But because it's a new year, that lock has been cut and now I am set free into the wild. And all I see is success. All I see is money. All I see is gold wrapped around my waist. So everybody in the world, in the States, in Japan, in the UK, Canada, get familiar with this face. I repeat, get familiar with this face and get familiar with the name Rich Port Ayala, because in this new year, you are going to see a whole lot of me, baby. Attack!
Yeah. See?
Yo,
That's way better than that fucking blue one.
Yeah. Let me tell you.
You didn't move.
Watching this right now, you guys bringing up these old ones, I think that you guys lit like a fire under my ass right now. And it's going to cause me to freaking cut better promos than what I've been doing lately. And and thank you. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah, dude, we were
really freaking cool.
Me and WISO were watching. We were watching before you came in, and we were like trying to figure out which one, but we couldn't figure out because both of them were really good. So I personally picked the one with the pictures because it was more entertaining. But then you said, you're like, well, I need to stand still, so I sit in the chair. That one right there, you stood in the middle the whole fucking time. That was fucking, and you were so animated. Your fucking arms were swinging. You were props and shit, crumpling shit, throwing shit, sucking shit. Or
no disrespect.
Dude.
The promos you sit in the chair, you just look like a regular old dude, like a podcast dude that just sitting in the chair talking shit. You don't look like a
you look like this fucking idiot. You're the idiot next to me.
Nah, I take it in.
Yeah, dude.
I take the constructive criticism. I appreciate that because all I want to do is get better in this game and become really, really good at this. And watching those videos right now, you lit a fire under me right now, and I can't wait to cut some more promos.
But it's usually the other way around. Like usually we find people's old promos and then we play like their old promos. Like every guest we have on, we find their oldest promo and play it because it's usually shit. You were the only guest that we went farther back and the promos kept getting better and better. I was like, what the fuck? What do we do? And then I was like, oh wait. I was like, I remember the one he just posted. I was like, a blue background. I was like, I guarantee he's gonna have a blue background tonight. So let's play that one for sure. Bazinga!
But that was great.
Fuck yeah,
man,
dude.
Oh man, that was dope. You got me hype right now.
Yeah, I can't wait. I know. I'm pretty hyped now. I can't wait to see your next promo now.
I'll do it.
What's the next FIP show we have coming up?
I don't know.
September, I think.
Yeah, it's probably September.
The two champions have no fucking idea.
Well, you know how it goes, August. You know how it goes. So.
Busy. Yeah. All right. Well, fucking. Do you have anything cool, crazy, awesome coming up?
Next week, Friday, I will be Next week, Friday, I will be at Florida Pro Wrestling up in Winter Haven. You can come check me out. We'll be at Tanner's Lakeside. Come check me out. It's gonna be a great show, and I'm looking forward to it.
That's a stacked fucking card you guys got there. A lot of fucking Florida greats all mixed in. I'll be in Wisconsin. Oh, wait, will I?
I'm sorry. It's in August, second Friday of August. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say, motherfucker. I'll be in the UK, but you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Killing it. I told all my.
The TCW just rebranded to the Florida one, right? Because it used to be TCW.
Yeah.
And they rebranded.
Yeah, it's a different owner. The owner for TCW has nothing to do with this Florida Pro Wrestling at all. It's a totally different brand, and it's going pretty good. The fans are still coming in from TCW. It's the same fans, and they're showing us a lot of love. It's a great place to be.
Are they still doing TCW, or is that just non-existent?
I think that's non-existent right now. Yeah.
What the fuck is that sound?
Kyle Jeffrey said September 14th.
Why don't you upload the fucking graphic then? 14th, not 18th. Thanks, Kyle Jeffries.
He knows.
Want to be Gold Dust? Oh, you already said that, Jeffries. Well, that's cool. Yeah, fucking and I made sure to tell all my fans too. I said, I won't be here, but this is a show that I highly recommend you guys going to. And dude, the amount of messages I get when I do shit like that, people go, "Why would you promote a show you're not even on?" Fuck you, losers. Loser idiots. Anyways, anything else you got cool coming up? What the fuck is that sound? Are you rubbing your dick against the microphone?
No.
Yeah, it was you, WISO, you fucking piece of shit.
Look.
It was you.
That's it.
It was
my bad. That was my bad.
He was all nervous and shit.
It's always my
Hey, man, you corny.
Corny ass rubbing his dick against the microphone. He's like, "This is such a good interview."
No, the only thing I could say is like if you guys show some love to my podcast on YouTube. Richie Rants is on the Richie Rants channel. We do it every Saturday at 11. We encourage everybody to join the conversation, just like what's going on here with you guys. If you could follow me on Instagram as well, Rich Port Ayala, I will very much appreciate it, man. And this is great, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, make sure you follow him on Facebook, Instagram. I don't know if you have a Twitter or not. If you don't, fucking someone make a fake Rich Port Ayala Twitter and post a bunch of stupid shit about him.
I have it. No, I have it.
Oh.
That one's under Ayala Port at the X.
Oh, you're like me. You did it backwards. Mine's Artois August.
Yeah.
Dyslexic bunch we are. Congratulations on your 19 years of marriage. That's really good. I'm really happy for you.
I got one last question.
Yeah.
You're the Florida representation at FIP. He's the Florida representation at Pride of Wrestling. Who's the better representation of Florida, you and him?
I think I'm the better representation for real.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
I'm August Artois. I'm the world champion of the world.
Oh God. Oh.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Ridiculous.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Ridiculous.
Yo, thank you guys. I appreciate you. And everybody watching, continue to watch Real is Raw with August Artois. Because it's just crazy up in here.
It's a man. Look at the fuck out.